Okay, hello and happy Friday. Happy Good Friday if you celebrate it, and happy Friday if you don't. Happy day 2 of Camp NaNoWriMo if you are participating. Happy second day of April. You made it past the official prank day of the universe. So happy Friday. I was not very productive on my camp project yesterday, shall we say. I was absorbed in a different project, and I felt like I might get a whole lot of progress in that project. So I can't be mad because I made the choice to work in the other project, and also because I think I accomplished a lot. But that being said, I don't have the words to show for my camp project yet. So today I am going to be focusing during our stream on I've got just like a little bit of journaling to do, and then we'll be working on Chimera Moon book 1. So that's what's going to happen for me. How did your day 1 go? Did you accomplish everything you set out to? Are you still riding the high? Are you now in the dregs of coffee addiction and late nights, early mornings? How are you feeling? Megan says, good morning/afternoon. I'm still brainstorming ideas for a story. You have a feeling you might skip this year's camp. And that's okay. You feel free to work on whatever excites you, on whatever you want to. Be a rebel. You know, we don't have to do what everybody else is doing. So feel free to rebel. CB says, hello, I'm just having dinner and then I'll be back to write. You're at 9.5K already, which is amazing. And also we are going to be using one of Laura Nettle's timers. And so I put the link to the timer on it because it's cute and it needs some more love. And also, while you're there, if you're not subscribed to her, you should. And yes, I was going, wow, at CB's already at 9.5K. Sarah is here. Hello, hello. How are you? I hope you're doing well. CB says, I know it's a lot of words, but I'm writing 180,000 words in this 1 month. CB, make sure that you breathe and take care of yourself, because that's a lot of words. Stacy says, hello, welcome. And now every time I see your avatar, I'm just thinking of the little flashlight that I'm giving to my nephew number 3, and it makes me happy. Stacy says, I am ready to start working on your daily goal for Nano. Well, your personal goal and not the physical goal. Do you have did you split them into like what I'm going to do to write and what I'm going to do to take care of myself? That's smart. I kind of like that. You only need to write 234 words to hit the monthly goal. But you would like to write another 800 today, because the beginning is always easier. That is true. Yeah, you get the middle of the month. I was going to try and search for another M word, and all I could think of was maudlin, and that's not the word that I want. What is the word that I want? It's gloomy. I don't know. Starts with an M, means kind of gloomy and sad, but I don't know what it is. Is it morose? That's more just sad, right? I don't know. Words. Laura is here. Hello, and happy Good Friday. You just got up. Yay for days off. Indeed. Devin is here. Howdy. And Hannah is here. Hello. Yay. How are you doing? And Miriam says, hello, hello. Welcome. And Fleur is here. Hello, everybody. Okay, so Laura exercised yesterday morning and then worked overtime. You ended up getting 292 words. I saw that you posted that on Instagram. So Time to get some momentum going today. Vanyan is here. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. And Petra, hello. And Shadow's there. Got a little of your initial writing goal, but due to some stuff, you got no words yet today. Well, hopefully we can fix that. Hannah says, not really doing camp, but so close to the end of edits for the horror novel. Yay! Once that's done, you'll jump back into drafting the next one. That is exciting, though, Hannah. That's really exciting. Ooh, it's going to be fun. Vanya says, I'm feeling a bit sluggish today. Oh, no, but you only need about 1,000 more for today's goal. Hopefully we can get that, but don't forget to make sure that you're taking care of yourself, too. Sarah says, I was so involved with registration for the kids' summer co-op classes that you pretty much forgot it was the first. You did get a little bit of work done last night when you remembered, though. Oh, good. But yeah, that's kind of how, like, the beginning of the month, there's like a whole lot of things that you have to set up for the rest of the month. And just, yeah. And as we move into sort of like spring, summer transition, there's a lot of things for little tiny humans that need to be dealt with too. Yeah. So Stacy says, I got 808 words yesterday and I'm very pleased with it. You're writing family history, so your goal is only 7K. Still, you are now a lot closer to your goal. So have you seen the video of the albino baby elephant going around on the internet? I have not. I'm going to have to look that up because I'm always up for some more cute videos. CB says 180K is 6,000 words per day. I cannot fathom, CB. At the moment, I cannot fathom. Y'all saw me like say, ooh, I could maybe do 5,000 a day. I think so. And then fail miserably 2 days later in February. So y'all saw how that went for me. Gabby says, hello! You're so excited to start on your new projects and mini goals this month. Yay! That's exciting. Mini goals is probably the way to go, though. You like just keep achieving the whole month long. Becca is here. Hello! Welcome. How are you? Melancholy. Maybe. I think that probably is it. Like middle of the month melancholy. Yeah, that works. For the alliteration, muddle. Middle of the month muddles. Mid-month muddles. Ooh, I like that. Courtney, hello! I get to see your goddaughter in an hour, so you're excited. Ooh, yay! That's fun. And Charlie is here. Yay! All right, so the I'm still working through the spirit animal cards because we haven't seen all of the cards in the deck yet, but the spirit for today was in the inverse position. So I'll tell you what that means. But so the spirit for the day is the coyote spirit. And the regular message is trust in divine detours. So it's okay to get excited and take a little side path and do all the things that excite you in that. And it's okay to not have everything planned out type of thing. But in the inverse, it says sometimes a goal is so enticing and alluring that you lose your footing in the pursuit. You begin to fixate on capturing the prize, whether it be an opportunity that you've always wanted, a relationship with an elusive someone, or a promise of that big break. And my brain immediately went, Camp Nano. So, you know, sometimes Camp Nano is so exciting. But the coyote is here to warn you that this energy, this trickster energy, is now seducing you, and it will yield, if you get out of hand, it will yield heartbreak. So make sure that you are saving your documents. Don't let the coyote have them. And also make sure that you're taking care of yourself. That way you're not disappointed when you sort of like, you know. So anyway, so it's a warning of like, don't get too wrapped up in camp that you lose sight of some other things. So that was how I took that. But also, it fully gives you permission to, you you know, go off on a side trail, shiny new ideas, all that. So, you know, that's the spirit animal. And then I also pulled a tarot card because I'm trying to get back into, I'm using the same deck that I used for my Project Moon. So I got the King of Pentacles for today. So that's the Shadowscapes deck. So those are my 2 cards for the day. So 1K per day with the edit. Oh, edit for April. Gotcha. Nice. And Maggie says, hello to Charlie. You have lots of coyotes out here. They definitely breed. So Charlie says, I've been watching so many Okapi videos to keep my spirits up. Your recommended page and put it down with them. Nice. CB's going to be right back. So you drew this card as your animal energy for the week. Oh, nice. How appropriate to see it here, too. You really needed the reminder. Yes. Yes. They are definitely moving into areas that they had not been seen in a while. And, you know, as humans, we definitely leave enough food for them out in the trash cans and all that kind of stuff, plus with small pets. Okay, so I'm going to share the audio for Laura's timer. It's a ambient noise. Of like bird song and that kind of stuff. So we're going to use 15 minutes of Laura's 20-minute timer. And so don't forget, let me put the banner up. Don't forget to save your document if you've already been working this morning. Make sure that you have something to drink. I have water over on the side. Make sure that you straighten your spine and roll your shoulders back for a posture check. Since we're trying to get all the words, you know that you're tempted to hunch a lot of times, so make sure that you're doing frequent posture checks. And 4, if you need to stand up, walk around, get your blood flowing, please make sure that you are taking care of yourself as we are writing. Okay, so we're going to do our first sprint, 15-minute warm-ups in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Okay. Oops. Sorry. I just came home. So the 15-minute warm-up is done. And how are we going to do the next words? How did you do? And would you like to do a full 25 for the next sprint? Or are you feeling the need for shorter, longer? What are you looking for today in sprint lengths? How did I do? So I did my journaling, and then I wrote 200 words. 200. So not too bad. And I saw that Alley Cat came in. Hello. You're going to be writing the next sprint. Excellent. And Ellie Vera popped in. Hello. Just wanted to say hi. You won't be joining this time around as you've been doing writing sprints earlier, and you will be taking a break. Wishing everyone all the words. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And Hannah says hello to Alley Cat. CB got 139 words. Excellent. Charlie says, I am 3/4 of the way through chapter 6 in the outline/0 draft. Nice. Sarah worked on my outline and got 2 scenes described. Excellent. Shadowslayer says 25 works for me the next time. And CB and Megan second that. Okay. Savanya says 468 words for me. The heroine has found her way to the fortress of the sorcerer who kidnapped her fiancé. Ooh. Very nice. And Stacy says, I got my daily goal. Yay! And got sucked into some research. So congrats on hitting the daily goal. Yay! And Fleur says 236 words and you finished lunch. A full 25 is good for you as well. Excellent. And Megan says, still brainstorming. It works. And Charlie would love a 25-minute sprint. Excellent. Okay, everybody's on the same page. 25 minutes works. So Hannah says 2 pages edited for me. Excellent. Yay. Gabby, 310 words. Yay. And spent a bit of time researching interactive novels. So when I hear the words interactive novels, I think really the only thing that pops up for me, like into my brain, is sort of like choose your own adventure books. But I think, I'm not entirely sure, but I think like novels that would have sort of like inserts into them, like little pockets of like secret, a secret letter that your character found or whatever, would pop up books with like little, like, I'm assuming that this word interactive books also includes some of the children's books, like pop-up things, and ones where you like pull the tab and the under picture moves type of thing. Are there any other type of interactive novels, or is that just me being like very narrow-minded? I don't really know. I should probably look into it as well. So Shadow's Lair got 57 words that time. Excellent. Alley Cat, I did manage to finish a test before popping onto here. Yay! Good for finishing your test first. Trying to finish some homework as much as you can since you get your vaccine today. Yes. And even after you get it, as long as you finish your homework today, then you will be happy. Excellent. Good, good, good. And you submitted an edited poem for your school's literary magazine. Yay! Excellent. Yay. That is awesome. Good for you. Okay. I think we can go ahead and switch over to the second sprint. And we need a 25-minute timer. Let's go use one of HK's. Timer. Gotta add the word timer. Okay. We will do the one with the rain soundtrack. Okay, what am I doing? Share button. It's not like I haven't done this a bajillion times already, but I'm still having to ask myself, what am I doing when I lose my train of thought? Okay. So, 25 minutes. Make sure that you save your document. Go ahead and hit the save button. Make sure that you go ahead and get ready to take a sip of whatever you are supposed to be hydrating with, or get ready to go get something to hydrate with if you don't have it on hand. Make sure that you straighten your spine and roll your shoulders back to do a posture check. Make sure you're not hunching. And also, if you need a break, make sure you take one. Those are your reminders. We can now get started. 25 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! All right, there we go. All the buttons. All the clicky buttons. How are we doing? I think I wrote about 800 words that time. $866 words. That was a nice sprint. It was very good. And I think I've about finished this section, so then I'm ready to kind of start a new one. So that's good. All right, how are we doing? According to Google, the interactive novel is a form of interactive web fiction. It's web fiction only. Interesting. That's Devin says, I love the Choose Your Own Adventures. WWE had some called Pick Your Path. Nice. Hannah says, I remember reading some Choose Your Own Adventure things at school. The ones we had were fantasy ones, kind of D&D-ish in a way. Nice. I remember one Choose Your Own Adventure. It was a Christmas horror novel. Oh, goodness. So I remember some of them from our public library. I don't think I think maybe we received one, or I received one or two as like a gift. But I always wound up finding like the terminal path pages. Like it didn't matter which book it was. I was forever choosing the path that led to like, your character dies, go back to the beginning, or like it was just like not the good endings ever. And so what I wound up doing was I would flip through to find the happy endings, and then I would work backwards to find the right choices. And so they were never really like my active pickup thing. So it was, even when I worked as a teenager in the public library, I would occasionally see them and I would like rifle through them and I would like pick one or two choices, and it never failed me. Like within 6 choices, my character would die. Like I was just that person. So Gabby says, I'm focusing on interactive web fiction, seeing what methods people use, like Episode app, and also accounts that post voting options for their followers. Oh. So it is a web-based one now. I don't know why I'm surprised at that. I mean, everything essentially is now going like there is some ebook version of it. So yeah, that's interesting. Megan says, cotton candy grapes feel like they come out of a fantasy novel. I have heard about them. I have never had them. But yes, that does indeed seem like it would come out of some sort of fantasy novel. I think I would like to try them once or twice, but I prefer like the tart green grapes. So they might be fun for like a novelty gift. But I don't know that I would buy them regularly. Fanya says, I love Choose Your Own Adventure stories. I remember reading a Goosebumps one when you were a kid. Ooh, I don't think I ever read the Goosebump book one. But I'm pretty sure you could die myriad ways in that one. Because that's just kind of how R.L. Stine does things. Lucy, hello! Happy Camp Day 2. Yes, indeed. And Charlie says, I finished the outline. Yay for chapter 6. Hooray. And Vanya says, woohoo, got a bit over 500 words. You met your goal for the day. Yay. Now you're off to treat yourself to some Stardew Valley. Excellent. Excellent. CB got 118. Nice. Sarah says, I got 2 scene cards written and posted on my storyboard. Nice. Alley Cat says 375 words. I'm getting into this scene. Nice. Stacy got 200 words, but she kept getting interrupted. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know. I had heard the term interactive novel, but I didn't realize it was web-based. So Maggie says, I love Choose Your Own Adventures books and marked until you had all the paths read. Nice. CB read a fanfic. Excellent. Fleur got 506 words. You're hitting a good stride now. Excellent. Don't all the choices lead to death or capture? That's kind of my experience in them, but my experience was not everybody else's apparently. So maybe you and I were on the same page. I don't know. So Maggie got another chapter done. Excellent. Alley Cat says, I own a few of the Choose Your Own Adventure books. One is a Clone Wars book where you are a youngling who becomes a Padawan and your best friend is jealous. Oh no. Courtney says, I love the cotton candy grapes. Nice. Stacy, my daughter watches an interactive show on Netflix. It drove you nuts until you figured out what she was watching. Oh. Sorry about my neighbors. If you can hear them, they are doing yard work. Maggie says, I need to get a pen with a pickaxe and for editing. Okay, so speaking of pickaxes, I got sucked into watching clips of Forged by Fire from the History Channel, I think, but it's on YouTube, like clips of it anyway. And I got intrigued because they were testing like war axes against like a solid oak door. So that was my pickaxe thing. That was my connection to that. Anyway, yes. CB says, and laughed like a hyena at Tony's staring down a can of soup, trying to get it to cook itself. Nice. That would be nice if we had those kind of psychic powers, right? Miriam says, so close to my daily count, and also rough sectioning of your bujo to be your novel planner. Nice. Nice. Shadow's Lair got 30 new words. Excellent. Gabby got 432. And Distracted by Your Candle. Ooh. And Shadow's Lair says, I love Forged by Fire. Nice. Hubby took us axe throwing. It was fun. I have seen some axe throwing. I don't. Have I tried it? I might have tried it once or twice at like a Renaissance festival. I prefer the archery. Just because, you know, Robin Hood stories as a child. It didn't work. Pepper made him spaghetti. Nice. Okay. Was that the second sprint? Yes. So we are now on to the third sprint. And we will use a different timer. Here we go. We will use HK's flower timer. There we go. Okay, so third sprint. Make sure you save, because I have not done that yet. So save, sip, make sure you take a drink of whatever you're hydrating with. Spine, so stretches. Make sure that you roll your shoulders back and do a posture check. And 4, if you need a break, take a break. Okay, those are your reminders. We can now get started. Third sprint in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, that is the end of the third sprint. How'd we do? I started trying to translate my giant 7-page synopsis into more of a like actual concise scene breakdown. I'm not sure if it's going well, but I started that. Then I went back and because I initially was using Snowflake method, I think, and then so I've attempted for whatever reason to try and fit it into the 3-act 9-block blah blah 27 thing, and for whatever reason my brain is like not translating those quite equivalently. So I don't know. So I don't know if my brain is just not working or if like the pacing and like where I have placed my events is questionable. So yeah. But anyway, so it's going. I got 231 words that time, so not great, but still progress. But yes, I counted in my single page synopsis. So where I was supposed to write a single page, so like 4 paragraphs for the like each event, each act, and then sort of like the setup and happy ending, like a paragraph each for those. That became a 7-page section where I wrote a lot more detail than apparently I should have. So not very good at being concise. I struggle with that. All right, Shadow's Lair now has company. And Laura says, I journaled. You need to go ahead and move on to your nano work in progress. You can. And Sarah says, I wrote a lot of notes about the second part of Act 2, the middle. Lee, hello! You finished the first draft of your term paper! Yay! Congratulations. That is always a nice feeling. Yay! Laura says, time for a sugar cookie. We finished off all the peanut butter cookies that we had made, so I guess we need to make another batch of some kind of cookie. Fleur says, I wrote 734 words this sprint. Nice. And reached your camp word goal for the day. Did I log into the Camp Nano website yesterday? I don't think I did, which means I have not updated it from like prepping status to drafting status, which is fine because I'm still apparently prepping. Courtney says, I think I'm finally going to start my writing for the day. Yay! Megan is still brainstorming. You've looked at every prompt you can find on the web. You're running out of places to look for ideas. Draw one out of a hat? Flip a coin? I don't know. Hannah says, I got another couple of pages done and made lasagna for tea. Oh, tea, like eat and drink time, not. Okay, I think. Gabby says, I wrote 142 words and reviewed my notes and brainstormed character development. Excellent. What is a really difficult math topic that someone would be able to do in their head? I mean, I know that there are people who can do extremely difficult like calculus problems in their head, and also like geometric sort of spatial issues things. There are some people that can do that in their head. There are I mean, anything, pretty much any math is difficult for me to do in my head, but I mean, stuff that would deal with like sines and cosines and all that kind of stuff. I don't know, any math, any math Charlie says, I am making a map for the crypt they are crawling through in this novella. Stacy says, I am happy. I got over 500 words and over 1,000 this stream. Yay! Your total for the project is 1,784 out of the 7,000 that you would like to get. You were expecting 1,200, but you have a lower goal. Excellent. You're doing amazing. That is great. You can edit the update date now. Ooh, okay, nice. That's for Camp Nano. We can actually like change the date. Nice, that would be excellent. It's fine. Usually I know that tea time means like you can have tea or you can have like the meal tea. It just, my brain was like lasagna and tea. But yes. So Stacy says, I think I'm going to take a break because you know where to go next. So you think you want to save this for starting a new sit-down session. Gotcha. Yay. That makes sense. Difficult is subjective, but you don't have a math brain. Me either. So Lee says to CB, not necessarily hard, but factoring algebraic formulas in your head is something people tend to be impressed by, speaking from a math minor in college. There you go. Thank you, Lee. That makes probably a lot more sense than the things that I was thinking about. And Stacy says, I am on one of my favorite parts. I'm talking about Myers Lake. Nice. Maggie says, I do algebra and geometry in my head. Good for you. And Stacy says, my husband can add several multi-digit numbers in his head. That's something he does on a normal basis. Yeah. And I know some people that tend to do like accounting and business that tend to do this kind of thing quite often and quickly. I know that some people in the medical field have to do sort of like a lot of numbers things for calculating dosages and things like that. So CB says, thanks, Lee. It's Tony Stark we're talking about. He's amazing at math, but I suck at it. Yeah. Miriam says, what date? Tell me. Save me. I think let's share the screen and go look for that. So NaNoWriMo.org, which I'm not logged in on this computer. So sign in. Okay, let's see if we can find this. Let's hope that this is what Maggie was talking about. Share screen. Nano. Okay, so if we hit update, Is this plus? Maybe up here? No, that's the same one. No. Oh, I thought it was here. Maggie, am I looking at the wrong thing? That'd be lovely if we could do that. I don't know. Let's just go ahead and I did 866 words. Can we update progress? Okay, let's see if we can maybe amend it later. Stats. Add a new update. Ooh, yes, here it is. Okay, good. Okay, so we have to go to My NaNoWriMo, then to Stats, and then we have to use this where it says add a new update right here. This is the one that will allow you to change the date. So add a new update, and then you can change the date. Holy cow. Yay. That's amazing. We can now do that. Okay. I don't even know if Maggie was going, no. Okay. Yay. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Hooray. Yay. Okay. So that's how we do it. So we have to go to My Stats and then upload or put in the update through progress updates down here, not the regular plus up top. Okay. Hooray. That makes sense now. Okay, so yay, that is good. That is good. Yes, and if you feel free to add me if you want to. I'm not on there very often, but you can feel free to add me and I will add you back. I'm just the Dawdling writer over there as well. So, yay. I do need to update the cover for over here though. But I'm not happy with the one I've got right now, so with my mock-up, I mean. Okay. Discovered that your work in progress is taking place in a world and founded a town to build and base your futuristic city on. Nice. Charlie says, I finished the map. Now it's the time to make the run through it interesting. Yes. I feel like he would ask Jarvis to do everything else. Yes. Okay, so Maggie was going, go to stats. So, yes. And Kat is here. Hello. Welcome. Yay that we found it. You're not a math person, but you used to be able to do derivatives in your head and surprised your classmates in college, but you took calculus in high school and it's like knowing a single digit addition to calculus. Doing math instead. Nice. Gavin. Thanks. And so Cad is reminding us to save, hydrate, and eat because we deserve self-love and that Cad is proud of us. So, yes. Stevie says, I only just learned the 12 times tables last summer. I don't even know that I memorized the 12 times tables. I think mine stops at 11. So, Megan says, someone is supposed to be coming to fix the giant hole in your ceiling from the water leak, but they aren't here yet. Oh no. Oh no. Hopefully they'll get here soon. Might have to try the site again after you can add. Yes. Now that we can add words from previous days, that's a changer. Okay. We have time, I think, for a short little cool down sprint. Let's do this little walk through the woods one, and we're going to set it for 10 minutes. Okay. Share. We'll do the cool down sprint using HK's one of the woods timers. So don't forget to save, hydrate, do a spinal check, roll your shoulders back, and make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Okay, 10-minute cool down sprint in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Okay. How did we do? That was a short cool down sprint. Oops, wrong one. Where are we now? 357 minus. I wrote 191 words, then that 10 minutes. So, clear plus. I wrote 1,478 words. I think I find that my second sprint, no matter how many sprints I do, my second sprint is always my most efficient. So I don't know if I should just start making my second sprint like super, super long. Probably that would be kind of counterintuitive though. So that's good progress. That's good progress. I like that. Okay. Stacy had some more suggestions for CB in regards to what Tony could be doing as he is nervously calculating. And Fleur got another 180 words. Your allergy meds are ready for pickup, so you're going to go early. There you go. Yes, make sure that you are taking care of you. Megan says the ceiling fixers are coming tomorrow. Oh, good. Thankfully, they won't come during your live stream today. Well, I mean, it's good that they're coming, that you have an update. It's bad that they're not coming when they said they would be coming. CB, maybe you'll have him do something that you know how to do that doesn't need someone with a fully functional brain to check over. I'm not sure any of us really have those some days. Music theory states in alphabetical order. Yeah. CB got 135. Nice. Laura started filling out your calendar in your journal. Excellent. CB broke 10K. Hooray! That is awesome. Gabby got 246 this last sprint. Now to count your total. Yes, indeed. Ooh. Charlie started making lunch. Teriyaki cod with mixed vegetables. Nice. Very nice. I like that. That is good. So I feel successful. I have done some journaling. I have done just like the tiniest bit of bullet journaling. I've accomplished, I remembered to pull my cards for the day. I've worked on Chimera Moon. I've had water. Have I saved my documents? I've saved one of them. I need to save the other. So don't forget to save. Okay, and I think this is going to conclude the stream. I am going to be back on Sunday, which is Easter, but since we're doing most of our celebrations on tomorrow, I will be available for my usual stream from 2 to 5 p.m. on Easter Sunday. And then I will be back again Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Yay! Okay. Don't forget to save. Make sure that you are taking care of yourself, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of day 2. Ooh, Gabby has her update. Oh my gosh, I wrote 1,103 words and hit your first 1K goal of the day. Yay! That is awesome. That is great. And also, I use the pronoun her, but I'm not entirely sure. So tell me what your pronouns are. So there you go. Thanks for the stream. Yes. All right. CB is still highly ambitious for the rest of the day. All right. Thank you very much, and I will see y'all later. Goodbye.